Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
This is Pac-Land on the ATARI Lynx. Obviously it's running on my Super Console X and I'm running it on my TV, so it's going to look blocky as tits. However, I guess backlighting isn't an issue. I had ATARI Lynx back in the day. I had the proper battery gobbler and the one that was as wide as an ironing board, and I actually really rather quite liked it and bought a bunch of games second-hand in the black and whites and the papers, including Blue Lightning, which blew my mind back in the day, and Electro Cop, which has brilliant scaling effects, but ultimately is a pants game. And the packing game that came with it, because I bought my ATARI Lynx off my older brother, Jason, when he got bored, as I did his Game Boy, California Games, while less events, was absolutely fantastic. So, kind of makes sense, in 1991 when this was released, Atari were like, well hey, this is a brand, you know, people know of this, because as I mentioned when I played this on the PC Engine, this was released by Atari in Europe, the arcade machine. So does that mean they retained the rights to it? Don't know. Do know that Dean Swain said, check this out, and I think I may or may not, I didn't check how the gameplay of this from years ago, but here's the thing, I played it very, very recently, and I'm guessing the control pad might have a hand in there somewhere, but the double tap for the run, and the controls, are a pain. They really are a pain, as is the placement of the ghosts. They're not the ghosts though, are they? Guru Larry told me, said apparently they were evil, committed crimes, so they had their bodies confiscated. Which to me sounds just as horrific as being a ghost, or the undead, if you will. Anyway, let's get into this. So you know what Pac-Land is, run, side-scrolling platformer, and yeah, take a ferry to Fairyland and then bring her back, because she's an ungrateful cow. Fire. Trip number 1, that's difficulty, isn't it? But obviously that means we get no points. But trust me, this is hard. 2 lives, top left, right. Time, bottom left, round, bottom right. Score at top, right. So, jump, his hat's bolstered to his head. Double tap. Parallax, right, so regular walk, double tap. I do like the parallax. The scrolling might be funky, but I think that's an emulation thing and how it looks on the screen. Can jump on the cars. See, I'm not getting on with this double tap. Let go, you have got momentum. Use your drugs, because, you know, it's the 80s. Winners did use drugs. Sorry, FBI. Just saying. I do like the scrolling. Look at it. The parallax, I should say. That's absolutely fantastic. They definitely mixed it up and tried to do something different than a straight arcade port, whereas, let's be honest, wasn't going to do arcade perfectly. So that's a nice effect. The music's great as well. It seems to be mixed up a little bit as well, not on the world's smallest loop. However, here's where the enemy placement is weird. Sometimes they don't show up forever. See, look at that! And then other times, they bunch up like you wouldn't believe. I'm assuming if I can jump on cars, I can jump on their heads. Not going to try it. So just keep legging it, always running, always running, always... See, look, but... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, look at this. And there's one behind. And then you have to double tap to make sure you're going. Can't see the logs because of the foreground scrolling. Look at this. Ooh, there's too many of them. It came from behind. Points for the quote, sorry. And then you forget and you start off slow and then you do your double tap, but the way it scrolls feels like you're going too slow. Look, see, because I'm doubling up, how am I supposed to get my chance? That's not good. See, that's not me whining. Ooh, look at it! Fuck. Get... That is insane! No other version does that. And also, see, suddenly I go sluggish, but I'm in double tap mode. I can't explain it. if you played it, especially on the original hardware, maybe it's an emulation thing, could be an emulation thing, probably an emulation thing, but you feel sluggish when you're being double tap, but then if you don't double tap, when you do have less momentum, but this bit is just... So pull backward, then you've got to double tap again. Ooh. And clearly, I was on the platform edge. Right. So double tap. Pull back. Oh, and then because see, and then I'm in slow mode, so I'm fucked. This is brutal. They clearly fucked the controls up in this, and then the placement of the ghosts. It's like they make up for being so sparse everywhere else. Right, so double tap, run. Okay, it's a shame because, like I said, with the scrolling, the parallax, you know, they've made effort. Oh, that's on me. That really was on me. Why does the first ghost look like he's crying? Probably because he's dead and no one went to his funeral. Look! Fuck off! Did I select difficult or something? So do you see what I mean? Sometimes, I mean, just now I had a practice go and no ghost showed up at all. I still got fucked on the logs because, see look, it's like, does it have an allowance for ghosts or something? It's like, sorry, you've had all your ghosts now, can't put any on for another couple of seconds. It's union rules, they don't like it. And I don't like unions. Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. Come on. Hey, his hat's moving. Oh yeah, sorry, I just realised because the ferry came out. So why couldn't you animate his hat? Probably too busy loading the screen with fucking ghosts. Right, so... Like I said, it might all be emulation issues. I'm pretty sure the ghost bunching up like that isn't. They've been watching zombie movies. Sheer overwhelming numbers. Oh, I should have jumped then. But the thing is, then if I turn around and then I go back, I've got a double tap to get my turbos on. Should have just done... Right. See, now he's going slow, but I'm in double tap. Should have done what they did. Oh, on the PC Engine. There's no consistency to the placement or grouping of the ghosts. Not having fun here. I'm all for a challenge, but I'm not for it being challenging because you done fucked up your placement of your enemies. Or the game is, dare I say, a little bit broken. But maybe, see look, now it's fucking downtown rush hour on a Friday. But before they were all fucking on their bikes like tree-hugging green hippies. Right. See, now we'll make it to the next pill. Oh, you can eat the babies that they drop. But I've made it to my next pill, so babies aren't an issue. See what I did there? Yeah. So you're probably not going to see... Well, I can't even get off the fucking logs. But yeah, this... I mean, was there, like, the 2 speeds in the arcades? I can't remember. I think there was, because all the 8-bit micros did it. But... it doesn't work here. It really doesn't work here. Should have just had 1 speed fits all and maybe laid off the momentum thing a little bit. Right. See, look, now everyone's on holiday. Oh, and because you were so watching out for the ghosts. Ooh. And then you got those 2 fucking logs in the middle. I don't remember. It's like, have they been a bit frisky? Why are there logs that close together? It's like someone explained to them what the arcade is. Look at this! Someone explains to them what the arcade is. They didn't actually get to play it or show. Now I'm going sluggish, even though we're in Super Pursuit mode. Yeah, I used the Knight Rider reference. And then there's a little log. This is fucking... You bulged it up. Ooh, power pill. This is fucking relentless. Pac-Man is one of my favourite arcade games, and Atari, you literally fucked it up. Right. I don't want to have to let off my speed, so I'm going to have to watch out for the placement of the cars. And if I wait long enough, one will come. See, if they didn't come from behind, I know they do in the arcades, but since it's throwing the M32 at me again, I wish it didn't have the one that came from behind. Why are there so many guys? And this is easy. It deems that we don't deserve any points for this. Is this why you asked me to play it, Dean? Or like I said, it's this emulation issues. Did I play it before? I can't have, because I can't remember it being this frustrating. I mean, if anyone wants me to play any other ATARI Lynx games on it, let me know. I think there's a full library on here. Come on. So look, no problems whatsoever. Even the alien tag doesn't worry me. Ooh, and then we get to the fucking woods and it's fucking Deliverance. Ooh. Right. And then, as soon as you go backwards, obviously it turns off your double tap. Which, to be fair, if you look at me now, you would never even think was going on. And then he goes mid-jump. I'm slowing down. I think it's because there's too much stuff on the screen. I think it's because you stole that guy's wallet. Look at this! Jesus! And now I'm slow again, even though I'm in Super Pursuit mode. This is all kinds of banged up. And I don't even want to know what happens when I get to the diving board or the springboard. I mean, that fucking scares me in games of this where you can actually control pack. Oh! No, no! Run! Oh. Right, I don't... Oh, motherfucker! This is not fun! Don't you dare! Oh, don't fuck! Oh! You can't put Ghost there! You can't put Ghost there! If you put Ghost there, what the fuck am I supposed to do? That's it. I can't take any more. There is no way you can avoid a Ghost there if you have to concentrate on hammering so you don't end up in the drink and drown. Do you know what, Atari? You fucked this up. This is shite. Anyway, after that pleasant note, thank you very much for watching. I'd love to know what you think. Do you think this is ballsed up? I think this is ballsed up. See you later.